it, but I do want to talk about this too, because this is more important, in my opinion, than MicroStrategy stuff. Okay, so Jack Mullers, one of our favorite guys, was on the Tim Pool podcast last week. Made a lot of waves. And so let me bring this up. This is a quick video, part of his interview, talking about Trump and the strategic Bitcoin reserve.
Gold. And you're going to build a Bitcoin position with that. And it's 1 million Bitcoin is the target. I also know Trump is looking at a day one executive order. There's like
sorry. Day one executive order for a Bitcoin reserve for the United States?
Yeah, but so I know that there's people looking at the Dollar Stabilization Act is it gives the president wide discrepancy to protect the dollar. And there's potential to use a day one executive order to purchase Bitcoin. It wouldn't be at the size and scale of 1 million coins, but it would be a significant position. And it'd be a message that the United States, listen, here's what I think isn't talked about enough about the strategic gold.
Was that even on the screen? I hope so. Was it? Okay, yeah, I think it was. I don't see any comments in there. So I've been saying this for a very long time now. Ever since Trump has been talking about the strategic Bitcoin reserve, since Cynthia Lummis has been talking about their bill, I said there's no chance that Trump waits until June, July, August next year for this thing to go through Congress. He's going to do it day one or the first week. And the reason I think that is because Trump is a businessman. He understands markets probably better than, 99.99999% of the world. So he understands the implications of showing his hand and what that means. We already see all these banks buying MicroStrategy because they know what's coming here. And I hear people talk about it like there's this big question mark around whether Trump will do this executive order or not. And it's like, I would give it over 90% chance. Polymarket says about 40%. If you ask the average person, just like the 0 Hours dipshit on the Dumb Money podcast, they would say around 5% maybe. I'm saying 90% because it has to happen. Otherwise, they're going to lose so much ground here. And Trump is not an idiot. Contrary to what the media will tell you, Trump is a very intelligent person, especially in markets and finance. So that's going to happen in less than a month from now. And it's like, it just blows my mind how people like the Dumb Money and your average person, they need to wait until things actually happen. They don't have any sort of foresight or vision and common sense and logic of what's going to happen here. They have to wait for their TV to tell them that something happened. It's like the QQQ thing. It was very obvious that it was going to happen to anybody who's paying attention. And then everybody's all surprised. The market wasn't priced in at all because nobody expected it to happen because they're waiting for the announcement first. And I think it's going to be the exact same with Bitcoin and with Trump. Everybody's going to wait until it actually happens. And they're going to say, holy shit, I got to get some Bitcoin. Whereas if you just have been paying attention at all and use common sense and logic and look at this thing objectively, you know what's going to happen here. So that's where this whole opportunity with everything comes in. If you can have the vision, the foresight, and try to make sense of things by connecting dots, you have such a huge advantage over 99% of the people and the financial advisors and the investment funds.